Hey guys, Huzz here, bringing you another channel update video. Now this one is with a difference. We're not being welcomed by my main account, we're being welcomed by my Smurf account. And this is the first thing I want to talk about in this channel update. As obviously I normally do channel updates every 2 weeks, and it's only been a week since the last one. But basically this is the main reason that I wanted to do one now. Is my Smurf. As you can see, he's near level 30, 2,110 out of 2,750, and that means I'm only about 2 wins away from getting level 30 because I have XP boosts on, and that means that Smurf content will be coming to the channel soon. Now the question of this video, I'm going to say it right at the beginning, is what type of content do you want to see from my Smurf? Do you want to see a full game commentary, or would you be more interested in every, say, a week or every 2 weeks, a highlight reel of some plays that went good and bad, and maybe me analysing them? Not really sure how I'm going to do it, but just feel free to say in the comments below what type of Smurf content do you want to see on the channel. Now, I'll just give a small update about my main. My main account actually did drop to Diamond 2, but I'm back in Promotion Series to Diamond 1. I went through a bad, I wasn't playing very well. I'll put my hands up and say I wasn't playing very well, so it was okay that I got demoted. But now I'm back in the swing of things, and I've got straight back into the Promotion Series. So that is pretty much just the ELO update on that part, and I also have to say I love playing Wukong Jungle. I've really clicked with it. Now, if we go on the channel right now, nearly 11,000 subscribers, so thanks to everybody that has subscribed. And obviously the giveaway was over a week ago, it was like a week and a half ago, and I am pleased to say that the winners have been contacted. Some of them didn't get in contact with me, so I tried again and again, and all the prizes are now gone, apart from the Inuk one. The Inuk one has not gone yet. I did contact 2 people from now, and nobody has contacted me, so probably later today I'm going to try and message another person on Nook, going through a random generator, picking a number, and then finding the number of the follower that matches the number that came up in the random generator. That's how I've managed to do it so far. Video wise, obviously the ELO Hell video came out that I was wanting to do a while. The Evelyn live comment, or just the normal commentary, and then obviously we had the 2 live commentaries here. Going fairly well, and the one thing I have to say is, I don't know what it is, but I'm not the only YouTuber that's kind of noticed it. Since the whole comment changes, etc., there has been a drop in views. Normally after about 3-4 days of any of my videos, like obviously not the Hearthstone stuff, I understand that's going to be lower, but of my live commentaries and league discussions, then, well, maybe not league discussions, but especially the live commentaries, they're normally higher viewers than that, and even in the live commentaries, they're not really high. So I don't really know what it is. Maybe YouTube has taken a bit of a turn for the worse, that, you know, going that wise, but, or maybe it's people are losing interest, not really sure. We'll have to kind of see in the long run, I suppose. But videos to come, I'm probably going to be doing a Riven commentary relatively soon. Another live commentary will be coming after that, or maybe, yeah, it'll be after that, because that is a pre-done game with commentary. It'll be another pre-game with commentary, and then it'll be another live one. And then league discussion. Haven't got a topic for the next league discussion, but obviously Christmas is coming. So maybe content, well, I'm not going to really say content's going to slow down, because I'm going on break from university starting on a week Friday. Yes, I break up that late, but that does lead me into the whole point of January. I've got January, the whole of January off, which is quite rare with university, but my uni does not take reading week before, so I didn't have a week off this term, and I break up a week later, so I gain 2 weeks in January, and that basically leads me having the whole of January off. Now, I do have 2 assignments in by January the 6th, but I'll try and complete them as quick as possible before January if I can, and that will lead me being able to make content nearly every day in January, stream every day in January. And I understand a lot of you will be going back mid-January to, you know, your school, uni, whatever, and a lot of you who work will be going back the 1st of January or 2nd of January, but I will be streaming a lot, so look out for that. Follow the stream. I'll actually bring it up there. And you'll have to excuse, well, you probably won't see much of it right now, but I've actually managed to get Zanbot for my stream. I didn't realise how easy it was to get, so now my stream has Zanbot. My friend Jeebers, who's one of my mods, is actually setting it up all for me, and there'll be all different commands for you to kind of just, if you want to find out what runes I'm using, you can just do !runes, but we'll make a little description in the bit below here, telling you how to kind of do all the commands if you wish to. So that will be a thing next time I stream. Yeah, it's going fairly well, and a lot of people ask me how am I doing. I'm doing fairly well. Thanks for asking. And I'll actually quickly go on to Anook. Obviously, still use Anook. Still gonna just say to you guys that Anook is actually really cool. Obviously, I kind of post stuff I do, or just say different things here and there. You can see when I go live directly from Anook, you can actually see my WoW characters there. Haven't logged on WoW for a few days now. Haven't had the time, unfortunately. But yeah, it's going fairly well. You can see other live channels. Now, this is bugged, the 0 viewers thing. Everybody who is streaming always gets 0 viewers. But it's a fairly nice thing to be a part of. I quite like it. So anyway, I will say, if you are watching this video, there will be a $10 RP card. Someone probably watching this will be messaged right after I do this, because I have had no response from people that I've sent it out to. And there'll be a new winner if they manage to respond in time. And then the Facebook, basically, I don't know. Facebook is going fairly well, but it just seems that I think Anook is probably the way to go right now, seeing that Anook is for gamers and by gamers, and I quite like it. I like Anook, so I'll be continuing to use Facebook. Obviously, I've never really used Twitter, and a lot of people have asked me, do I have a Twitter account? Yes, I do. I'll go on it later. I have not been on this in ages. So I've got 72 followers, apparently, and this is my Twitter. As you can see, I don't really use it. 22nd of October was the last thing I did. And yeah, Twitter is not the best way to contact me or get up to date with me if you do wish to, find a little bit more about me. Now, one thing I want to do, which I do not really ever do point out or say really, is many of you know OddOne from TSM is my favourite professional gamer, and I've actually recently purchased their new poster that came out, and I got the autograph version. I'm going to frame it, and it's probably going to go behind me, so when I'm streaming you'll be able to see it. But I'm actually just going to quickly point out, many of you probably already know, but I'm going to quickly point out OddOne actually has a YouTube channel. Obviously it's already way bigger than mine, but I watch, as you can see, I've watched the Mundo one. Well, actually I'm not watching that many of them, but I watched the Mundo one, and I have watched several in the past. Maybe they just haven't shown up that I've watched them. But it's actually really good. It's OddOne, obviously, and he's commentating on a different account that people don't know it's him. There's no pressure, so you actually do see the chat as it should be, not when people are pressured under the stream. So I thought I'd just point that out. It's OddOne lol. Obviously, I've had nothing for kind of pointing this out from him, but yeah, I think it's worth mentioning, because obviously he is like my go-to person that I watch for jungling. So if you watch me, that's the guy who I watch. So that's, I think, pretty much it for this channel update video. Wasn't really a long one. How I got diamonds, nearly 100,000 subscribers. I'll remind you, when Season 4 comes out, when it officially comes out, and we're all reset in MMR and ELO, when I get diamond again, then I'll probably make a brand new one of these, which will be much higher quality than the last one. I'm not saying the last one was bad, but I'm just going to try my real best to kind of get that onto the front page of Reddit again, because, well, one thing I want to say is if I ever do post in the comments of a video, I'm answering questions on Reddit for a couple of hours. Go check it out on there. If you could, ask your questions on there instead of YouTube and throw an upvote on it, so it maybe could get to the front page, that would be amazing. I've managed to get to the front page of Reddit once, and that is this video, so you can kind of see the difference that the front page kind of makes. So anyway, that was the channel update video, guys. Smurf content to come soon. Remember to say what type of Smurf content you want to see, and I'll see you guys next time.